I'm exhausted. I did not know what we were getting ourselves into. We're gonna have to get down here ASAP. Otherwise, we might not make it back. Oh, this is the hardest hike I've ever done. If you know me, you know that I pack way too many bags every time I travel. Therefore, I'm changing everything. For the next 24 hours, I'm gonna live the most minimalistic lifestyle that I possibly can. And to do that, I'm gonna be using the world's smallest suitcase. And luckily, I won't be doing this challenge alone because my best friend, Lee the Fourth, really tall 7-foot guy, is gonna be doing the challenge with me. So, I'm not alone. Let's see if we can do it. Let's roll.
Tired of this, man.
So it was not a good idea for us to walk this whole thing because it is night. We thought we'd be hiking up in the day, but apparently we're doing a night hike now, which is one, kind of scary because there's rattlesnakes. Two, we don't have any sight, so we can't see anything because we have no flashlights. And three, well, it's night hike, so me and Lee are the only ones on the mountain. We have our suitcase right here. We have our stuff in it. I'm gonna show you guys what's in it as we get to the top. I'm gonna start the night hike now, and I'll catch you guys in a second. This is getting even worse because it's starting to rain right now. I don't want my camera to malfunction, so I'm using my tiny suitcase as a cover right now. So we just made it to the first checkpoint. This is before we go on the mountain, but we found a small space right now that me and Lee are taking shelter in because it's raining like crazy, but it's time we reveal the first item. So I hope everyone is ready to see what we got. Item number one. This isn't what I was expecting I'd need as a first item, but it has been so rainy out that my hair's getting a little bit wet. So we brought this little comb that also comes with a mirror right here. It's a mirror comb. If we push this in just like that, then we can start combing our hair. So while I go up the mountain, I can still look good for the video. If I find a cute girl on the mountain, I will be able to riz her like crazy with this hair. W Aura, my first ever night hike in the rain. Hopefully there's no muddy landslides. And I'll show you guys the rest of what we got in the suitcase as we go. As we need more items, I'm gonna show you the items. Before we head up though, let's go see what Lee got. Big Lee guy, what was your first item in your... Whoa.
First item.
You're looking a little fresh.
I thought it was gonna be a little lighter outside before we came out. If anything, I look cool.
All right guys, so we're at the first stop of the mountain right now. We're seeing a trail right now and Lee's, that's a little scary what's on the left of you, Lee. This trail is extremely difficult, and that's in the sun. More than 200 hikers annually are rescued for the city of Phoenix. 200 hikers?
Let's not make it too old too.
It must be freezing, bro. I actually feel for you right now.
I thought Arizona was hot.
Speaking of hot right now, they actually have a heat warning. And it says, hike when it's cooler. Okay, and then it says, turn around before your water's halfway gone. Luckily, that brings me to my second item in my world's tiniest suitcase, if I can open it. It is really moving right now with water. There's a little teeth there. My second item, we have water. We brought water for both of us, but the thing is, look, this says turn around before your water's halfway gone. Well, that means after our water gets to here, we're gonna have to get down here ASAP. Otherwise, we might not make it back.
That's nuts.
I'm cold right now, I'm freezing, but the good news is it's time to show you the next item I brought. My mom always said I wasn't the best packer, and she really helps me pack most of the time. You guys are about to find out why. Because for my next item,
okay,
I brought sunscreen. Of course, I didn't realize there wouldn't be much sun here, so there we go.
There's no sun.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty solid.
Man, I'm feeling safe right now.
This is what y'all do for fun? Hike?
I don't know how we're gonna sleep at the top with a tiny suitcase.
I don't know, the alligator head, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that does kind of look like an alligator from far away. An alligator in the middle of Arizona. I'm only gonna take a little sip here. Well, we only have about 1, 2 fourths left, so let's make it up there quick. Hey guys, how far do we have to get to the top?
Probably at least another mile.
Oh,
that's not bad. We're making progress. Hey guys, by the way, me and Lee are starting live streaming soon, so I'll probably put the live stream down below. Make sure to just follow right now so you can be part of the live. We have something really big coming up. I think we're almost at the top.
We gotta be almost there. We're not almost there.
Oh no! At least the weather's getting a little better.
Yeah, it's not pouring rain.
Get down safe.
Bye guys. It's about the friends you make along the way, you know? Lee and I were almost thinking about like giving up and calling it a day, but we made it this far. I don't want to let you guys down. We're gonna finish to the top. I think we still got like 45 minutes while freezing in the rain. That's so slippery. gosh, one trip here and that would actually like, we gotta be more careful. You know what's been so cool is I've been saying I'm gonna get into long form for the longest time, but this is the most consistent we've been, guys. And now we're starting the live stream soon. It's feeling good. That's a whole puddle right there. How do we get past that?
It's a swimming pool. We can swim across.
You're gonna swim across
You
that?
don't have to.
You got the hops for that, Lee?
I got long strides.
All right, let's see here. That was pretty good. Bro, at this point, it's just puddle after puddle. That's how you know we're getting high up. The rain's let up a little bit, so that's kind of good. How much longer we got?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad. We can work with that. We just got told that we have to get really careful now because it is getting extremely slippery. The rain's let loose a little bit, but the rocks are just as slippery. And this is when we go into the hardest part of the mountain right now. So me and Lee are 15 minutes from the top. I'm exhausted, I'm wet, and I want to scream. But we found this really cool spot. It's not the top yet, but man, is it gorgeous. Enjoying this beautiful view right now. Little water. What more can you ask for? It's fun doing hard things. Get to enjoy it with my boy Lee, you know?
Got 3 items left in the suitcase. Let's see if any one of these can save us right now. We got, I don't know if this is a ketchup packet. We got sunscreen too. We got sunscreen too.
All right, guys, it's time for the next thing in my suitcase. This is the first thing that's actually like gonna help a little bit. Is a little toothbrush. We made it all the way up here. We're obviously not going back down now because it's going to take us hours. So we have to sleep up here, and because we have to sleep up here, I want to brush my teeth so I can be nice and clean. Yep. All right, our teeth are all clean. Man, they have a railing now.
Yeah, and it's not like, it's like a partial railing. It's like, what the fuck?
That's because we've gotten so high now that we're almost on level 3, which is the final level, and that's when it gets really steep and really slippery. And we have to walk up a really tight area. I'm exhausted. I did not know what we were getting ourselves into.
One giant step for man, one giant step for Lee. I thought I was gonna be motivational measure.
So high. I regret this so much. But the suitcase makes it. Bro, this is the hardest hike I've ever done.
This is nuts.
So scary too.
Is it worth it?
I mean, this view's gorgeous. I swear, guys, sometimes it's kind of cool doing things you really don't want to do because at the end of it, you see really cool things like this. Whew. Look at that view. We did it! But no one's here to hear it because we're the only ones on the mountain because we're the only ones stupid enough to go up here. I've never done such a dangerous hike before, and I've never brought the world's smallest suitcase to the top. Speaking of which, our final item, I really don't feel like I packed my items correctly, but this suitcase really closes tight. I tell you, nothing's gonna fall out of here. Is shampoo and conditioner, because you know. So right now, me and Lee have to figure out how to set up a home base because there's no way we get back down there. It's way too dangerous, way too much going on, especially with how slippery the rocks are, the rain and everything. What do you think, Lee? You got any ideas for the sleeping?
I'm good right here.
Yeah. In that little puddle. So sucks.
It's like a little massage in the back.
I want to sleep in a place where I feel like I won't like tumble over into nothingness right there. It needs to be something with a crevice. Maybe something to like support my back. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for the night. Me and Lee are gonna crash out here. Probably enjoy this view. Probably have a couple deep talks because that's what the boys do when you're up in the middle of nowhere and you got a gorgeous view like this. Talk about life, talk about everything. Talk about how you cannot hit the like button and the subscribe button at the exact same time. If you think it's possible, try it right now. Anyways, all right, guys, we're gonna get some sleep. Thank you for coming with us. I love you guys. Good night.